Devon Larratt versus Gennady Quickvinia is only 5 weeks away. The event pay-per-view link is available in the description. So the event is called East versus West 7 and the date is May 6th and it will be held in Istanbul. I would say this is one of the most important matches in both of their careers. Devon's most important match or one of the most important matches in his career because yes, he is on a comeback. He is on a 2-match winning streak. But we still need to keep in mind that all of the accusations that Devon got of not beating any elite level European ever in his career, partially it is still true even in today's date. Why, you may ask? Because Devon has yet not defeated any of the top elite super heavyweight European arm wrestler. He has defeated Sandris Sedis, he has defeated Evgeny Prudnik, which are at the top of the food chain in the 110 kilos, 115 kilos range in the world. But they are not super heavyweights. So still Devon is yet to beat a European elite super heavyweight arm wrestler. And once that is done, which the arm wrestling community is saying Devon has a high probability of doing so, then every single doubt will be cleared. And Devon has a long hit list of people that he will be going after in the future. And the starting point was Prudnik, and now I would say about at midpoint, we have Gennady Quickvinia, the Georgian general. Didn't Gennady lose last matchup? Yes, Gennady lost to Jerry Cadret. And yeah, Jerry and Devon has also been going back and forth. They have also been going back and forth. And Gennady already lost to Jerry. So Jerry has beaten him. Jerry is the champ. And if Devon loses to Gennady, Jerry's trash talk is going to make life hell for Devon. Can you just imagine? I never thought about this until Jesus M mentioned this comment about Jerry, that Gennady lost his match. Just think about it. If Devon loses to Gennady, the first video that is going to drop the next morning is from Jerry Cadret, and he's going to do a bunch of trash talking. Or maybe in the beginning he will be kind of respectful. Yeah, both athletes gave it all. It was a war. We are blessed. Thank you, Angie Jersey. Thank you, East versus West. Thanks, Devon. Thanks, Gennady. But you know the trash talk is coming. You know the trash talk is coming. I hope Devon is aware of that. And these kind of things, when they are combined together, they give an effect, a feeling inside you that forces you to train harder just to prove the entire world wrong or just to avoid some kind of embarrassment. Jerry said Gennady will snatch his soul. All right. Devon's bicep is still torn. We are going to discuss about that. I heard Devon say something about that in a couple of videos, and I saw a Reddit post about that. So we will look into that one as well. A Devon loss will be a setback. Yes. So where does Devon go from this match? This is an interesting match. And Gennady's most important match? Yes, for sure. Who has Gennady defeated? Who is in the top 5 in the world in last 6 years, let's say? No one. Where did Gennady finish in 2017 or 18 WAF? I'm not exactly aware. If somebody can quickly search the results, download the PDF, or if someone's memory is great or knowledge is great, please let me know. Where did Gennady finish in 2018 or 2017 WAF? Like, has he ever defeated, not ever, but has he defeated any top level arm wrestler, top 6 level arm wrestler in the world in recent last 6 years? I don't think so. Pradeep Iyengar became greedy. No, please don't discuss these. I'm someone who is ready to jump on the controversies. Hey, if there is the ongoing controversy, Pradeep is going to be the first one to jump on it and make a video. But Pradeep is never the one to start any controversies. When everything is settled down, nobody's talking about controversial stuff. So I'm never going to be the one to initiate that kind of thing. When something has already happened, then Pradeep is more than happy to jump on it. I will not avoid it. Has Devon leveled up big time? I don't know what big time here means, Santosh Prasad, but yes, He for sure looks in the best shape of his career. And for those of you who have recently joined, we have just briefly covered up a description as to why it is so important for Devon to win this match. And later on, we will discuss if Devon potentially still has a bicep injury and is it going to bother it in the match with Gennady Quickvinia at East versus West. Pay-per-view link is once again in the description. Gennady beat Chafee. Yes, he did. 3-2. Yes, he did. Devon has also beat Dave Chafee. And now if Gennady beats Devon, then people will be asking, well, can Devon beat Dave now on regular 7.5 by 7.5 pads at East versus West? Word up, Pradeep. Word up. What does that mean? A win for, you may have noticed that in today's live stream, I am speaking slowly and I have not fumbled on a single word today. So this is something that I need to learn. I speak a lot faster than usual speed. So I used to fumble a lot. And today it is not happening just because I'm speaking slowly. But maybe my energy is not on point. It is less. Please let me know. Elite Straps, Santosh is saying, Devon beat Chafee under the table. That is another match that can possibly happen, and it will be a grinder. It will be a war for sure. You have become my favorite arm wrestling commentator after you convinced me on live commentating. I love AOC. I too love AOC, okay? Devon will crush Chafee. Carlos, are you sure about that? Member of the channel, Carlos. Devon will crush Gennady and Devon will crush Chafee. Yeah, you're confident in Devon's abilities. That's a good thing. Engin thinks he is the godfather of arm wrestling community. He's the most important person. Like, it's either him or Devon Lett at this point of time for the work that they are doing. Do you think anyone can beat Larry now in India? I don't think so. I don't think so. Chafee might need more endurance to beat Devon. First of all, we need to know if he can pin him once or if he can pin him twice. Then only we will talk about endurance. If he pins him only once, then nobody can increase that much endurance to pin Devon 2 more times. Means, hello, my friend. Okay, thanks for teaching me something, Carlos. Gennady versus Devon, winner versus Jerry or Dennis. Dennis. I think Devon versus Dennis is already set. It is already set. Jerry versus Dennis, I would also love to see that match. I think it's a pretty interesting match. Prime Dennis destroyed Jerry, in my opinion, by grabbing him low and going in a hook. This Dennis doesn't really go that way. He likes to go back and out. So that is kind of difficult against Jerry. Not impossible, but a little bit more difficult thing to do. Devon versus Dave will go in another double kings move. Morozov versus Hermes. So let's talk about Gennady Quickvinia. Why this match is so important for Gennady. As we discussed, and I didn't read any comment if Gennady has ever defeated, not ever, if Gennady has recently defeated any top 5 super heavyweight in like last 5-6 years, 6 years at least. He lost to Alex Kodecha as well in the Moldova tournament. That is not good. At that time, Kodecha was losing to Ongarbayev and Krasi, and he flashed Gennady Quickvinia outside of straps. I think even Gennady could have beaten him inside the straps that day, but the truth is that he didn't let Gennady slip and he beat him without the straps. So yes, this is by far Gennady's most important super match ever, and probably the most important match ever, even including tournaments. And this is going to give him an exposure of a lifetime. All of the exposure, all of the fans that he has accumulated over the past 15-16 years, however long he has been arm wrestling, that is going to triple with just one match. That's how much exposure Gennady should be expecting after this match. And the build-up has already started. That's why people on Reddit and everywhere are complaining, where is Gennady Quickvinia? Why isn't he uploading on YouTube? And this is something that we are seeing for the first time, probably for the second time, when Levan went silent on YouTube during his build-up towards the Devon Lett super match at King of the Table 4. Then also people said that, why isn't Levan uploading? Where is Levan? So actually this is the second time when people are saying that, where is the opponent? Otherwise, I've never seen people complain about an athlete not uploading on social media. Maybe it starts a new trend. Maybe it starts a new trend. I would love to see that trend getting started, where Arm wrestling fans are calling out people for not promoting the match. I saw, I think, a couple of Reddit posts where people started talking about like why isn't Gennady promoting more? And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I know it is not really written in any contract. East versus West athletes do not really have any contract. So I know it's not written there, but hey, it is what it is. You should have to promote whether it is mentioned or not. Carlos is saying Devon is stronger now than the last time he faced Chafee. Rematch would be a close. Would not be a close. Yeah. But the pads are also going to affect, bro. Last time the pads were 2 inches extra off the back of the pad. And we all know how much it helps the King's move. And Dave Chafee just started top rolling back then. He was not even in 1 year into that, almost 1 year into the top roll move. And now he's really experienced there. What is your height? Watch the Q&A videos. I uploaded the third Q&A video today, part 3. So I hope you've watched that. Good response. One video didn't get enough views, 3,600 views only, but this one is already going good. I think it is going to reach 5,000 views, which is good for a Q&A video. In my opinion, a peak Dadikian at 125 kilos will crush. Oh, I started reading in Hindi. My bad. At 125 kilos will crush a lot of people, both hands. I'm not sure about right. He wasn't looking anywhere close to Dennis on the right. So I'm not sure about the right. 1,500 views, 8 by 10 in how many hours? 2 hours, 28 minutes. So 2 hours, 30 minutes, 1,500 views on the Q&A video. Tadikian is 115, 16. It will not be that easy for him to peak to that weight. Yes, he can over a course of next few years, but that will be difficult for him. Do you think Jerry is really top 3? Yeah, it's kind of doubtful, or maybe he is just because of the styles thing. But the Jerry that went up against Georgi Svetkov, that is not top 3 for sure. What is your weight? Again, Hurting Sports, watch the Q&A videos. Or stick around, I'll mention a little bit late. Hey Pradeep, hi, hello friends and trolls. Mark, thanks for joining. Mark is a member of the YouTube channel. So you can also become a member by clicking the join button and you will stand out. You'll become a standout member. And almost all of your comments will be read. When is the AMC tournament? 1st or 2nd April? Knox, it is on 2nd of April. Dave Chafee is no joke. I think that match, Devon versus Chafee, still looks equally ugly. And for those of you who recently joined, we are going to see the posts about Devon Lett's potential injury in just a few minutes. Let more people join. As soon as we hit 100, we are going to take a look at that post. So please, thanks for being patient. Talgat is the most explosive, my friend. Yes, I do agree. Bartwood will not be the ref and pads will be different. It still will not save Chafee. Okay. Pradeep is 87 kilos. Carlos knows what's up. Ryan versus Michael Todd must happen. No. Vitaly versus Jerry is a good match. Yes, for sure, a good match. Talgat is the most explosive. Okay. People are wondering because he started good with his videos, but just stopped. Herbert Neuner, who started with good videos? Can you just quickly mention in the chat? He is busy getting ready, not trash talking like Larrett. I think Gennady, he has to be a full-time arm wrestler. He's a multiple times champion, world champion. He has to be a full-time arm wrestler, full-time arm wrestler. So how many hours can he really spend trying to get ready? He may own some small businesses, some supplement shop or something like that. I don't know what he does exactly. But anyone who does not have a job, I think it is easy to do two things. To do two things. Like I always count these 3 things, and doing 3 is almost impossible. Very rare species can do that. Job plus training for arm wrestling plus YouTube. Doing 2 out of these 3 is easy. Doing 3 out of these 3 is almost impossible. Almost impossible. That's why we see guys like Vitaly, when Vitaly used to drive a truck. Yes, he'll drop a video, but it will be like once a week or once 2 weeks. Todzilla was the only one who was able to do that, but then he also stopped. Probably he got burned out. That's why I always say it's almost impossible for the delusional world title. What's up, Pradeep? Joined the channel. JR Williams is also a standout member of the channel. Thanks, brother. Thanks. Hermes versus Devon going to happen? Maybe next year. There are so many interesting match than Devon versus Dave, Devon versus Vitali, or Salaev is way more interesting. Okay. The category up to 95 kilos on AMC is brutal. Yeah, that's Ibrahim Sogo is there, and I think that's his name. I pronounced it correctly. Krasimir is there. Zurab Tavbaridze is there, and Zurab is also cutting weight. If you just imagine these two names, Zurab and Krasimir, like the immediate image that comes to your mind and my mind is that Krasi has to be the much bigger guy. But I'm not sure. Zurab is like almost the same weight as Krasi these days. So that's interesting. Like I just cannot picture in my own mind that Krasi and Zurab are the exact same weight. The category up to okay. So how do we view AMC? So far there is no live stream. Like there won't be a live stream on the AMC channel. The previous time there was a live stream, but now there isn't. No, he does construction work too in his brother's or sister's company or something. Okay, Gennady does construction work. That's interesting. So maybe that's why not that frequent on YouTube. Stizzy earlier said, "What's up, Pradeep?" So what's up, Stizzy? Devon versus Dennis, Dave Hermes after Gennady. I'd like to see. Yeah, there are many matches for Devon. There are many matches for Devon for now in the super heavyweight division, not in the heavyweight division. So let's take a look at the Reddit post that. So first of all, I watched a video on Paul Italia's channel and also on Table Monkey's channel where Devon was in a live, and there he mentioned that he's still feeling something in his bicep, but he can practice. We saw that he practiced in Vermont, and yesterday also he practiced. So he's practicing every single day, but he still says that it is not fully healed. He still feels something in his bicep. These things take a lot of time to recover, to heal up. He tore his bicep on 25th of what was the date? 25th of June 2022 against Levan Saginashvili at King of the Table 4 in the second round. That's when he tore it. For me, it was almost the next day, 26th. So how many months since June till now? More than half a year, but still he has not fully recovered. Maybe because he started arm wrestling the next week. He started doing a little bit of table time, and it was not a full tear. It was not a complete tear. Devon has always been saying, like he always gives advice to whoever detaches their bicep to get it attached lower. I think that's what he says. It gives, supposedly it gives you extra power in a hook. It makes your arm almost like a mutant arm. So maybe if Devon detached his bicep fully, he would have gone for that kind of surgery, and he would have been a super hook puller. Devon Clutch 9, nice studio, brother. Thanks, but that isn't really a studio. That's just a photo. But thanks once again. Pradeep, how does it feel knowing you are the best arm wrestling channel ever? Wow, you've got great non-biased opinions always, which I like. Thanks, brother. Thanks. It's because of you guys. The other arm wrestlers have their trophies to show off to the world. Not show off, but to show the world that they are something. They have done something. I do not have those trophies. I have this YouTube channel, and because of who? Because of you guys. So 100%. Some people say, well, you got rich, you not rich, but you got big. Your channel got big because of Devon. That is true. That is true. But most of the credit goes for the arm wrestling community as well. Prepared excuses in case Devon loses? Not really. It's almost more than 5 weeks away still, so I wouldn't say so. Pradeep, would you entertain a match versus Aussie? Yeah, I'm all down for it. Down for it or up for it? Like, my English is kind of messed up. How do you deal with this stress, with all this drama and hate? I don't even feel stressed, to be honest. I don't feel stressed. There was a stressful situation which could have been or should have been a stressful situation yesterday or 2 days ago, which I'm not going to talk about today, but maybe in the future. And I was surprised. I was like, I'm not feeling anything. I'm not feeling anything. I've become almost immune to these things. Like, I literally immune. I don't know what is happening with me, but I don't really feel any emotions these days or stress or nothing. Like, some people, like they really get bothered by some of the comments, hateful comments, and I'm like, sometimes I try to feel offended by them, but I couldn't. I literally couldn't. All right, so let's watch that Reddit post, what it says, and then we'll see what Devon is up to. So it looks like, from what Devon said, if I were to put Devon's word into a percentage, then I would say Devon's bicep is like 90%, and bicep is only a part of his arm. So overall, considering the fingers, the wrist, the hand, the forearm, the shoulder, elbow, considering all of them, I would say Devon's arm is like 90%, 98% of what it can be. That's how I will put Devon's words into a percentage. 98% arm. Let me show you the live streaming page once again. Nobody shows these kind of things to you guys. Public monetization on, 114 viewers, 46 likes, only 46, man. Hit the likes button up, and you can see it live. You can hit live and you can see it go up live time. Concurrent views 103. It is not really updated. Chat rate 13, views 321 already. Average view duration is 440, which will be increasing soon. I hope you guys will stay. Devon won't need his bicep versus Gennady. LOL. Do a interview with Kidragali Ongarbayev about his daily life, his family, his training, diet. That interview that you're talking about, Neil Hans, is going to end in 5 minutes. You know, you watched 57 likes. Wow, that's amazing. 121 views. You know, how many WWE fans here? 57, almost 60 likes. So, man, this microphone is... The audio is really bad. Nobody mentioned it. Now the audio should be better. So, we want Gobby in the show. WWE fans, the masked Kane from 1999 to 2002-3. That Kane spoke more than Ongarbayev. Ongarbayev doesn't speak. No matter how many questions you prepare for him, the translation and me asking the question is going to last for probably 15 minutes, and his answers are going to end in like 50 seconds. All of the answers are going to end in 50 seconds. So yeah, let Engin interview Ongarbayev. I'm sorry, I've never said that I won't interview a person, but Ongarbayev may be the one. It's difficult. Or maybe I can record like a short interview if he agrees, like a 10-minute interview. That would be interesting, where there is no translation going on. All of the translation is removed and only subtitles. Yeah, that's interesting. When is the East versus West? Okay. I'm still sharing screen, right? I forgot about that. Or am I not? No, I don't think I'm sharing screen. Yep, now I'm sharing screen. All right. Devon injured his bicep prepping for Gennady. So this is the video. Let me show you the video for reference. Then we will read the comments so you can understand better what is being talked about here.
So I got treatment, what's today? Tuesday? I got treatment last weekend, not the weekend that just passed. So like 9 days ago or something, or 10 days ago. And when I went down there, I was really feeling my bicep. And I already am feeling quite a lot better. That's only 10 days. Yeah, I mean, normally you talk about months when it comes to this kind of therapy. Normally you're talking about months. But he doesn't have a simple thing to get better from. But yeah, no question, whatever your injury is, I mean, the stem cell, I mean, I say stem cell, that's an inaccurate term.
The real general term.
Yeah, the Wharton's jelly combined with exosomes. I mean, this is going to cut down on all your recovery times very significantly.
Let me ask you, when you said you feel your bicep, does that mean like it's inflamed? And, what did you mean by you feel your bicep?
Yeah, I mean, so my bicep when was it? It was, I guess, June that I arm wrestled 11. It was June, maybe. I don't remember. There you go, June 25th. So the muscle tore, and I've rehabbed it a ton, but really what mostly has gone on is my body's compensated. So there have been other parts of me that have kind of taken over the load, have changed things slightly, but the muscle itself is still damaged. I would say that it's healing, but these things take time. these injuries like this, where you get a complete rip of the muscle, like it takes time. And that thought that I had was further confirmed when we were really in there looking with the ultrasound. Like you could see the cells, you could see the balled up connective structures, you could see the cells completely random, just a big mess. So the muscle is still an issue. And because I'm continuing to work it, continuing to try and rehab it, to try and work through the process, at times I do too much. At times I do, and potentially I hurt it again. But that's the path of a competitive athlete. You're walking that line where hopefully you don't injure yourself more. Hopefully, you're giving yourself enough stimulus to keep your body remembering to get stronger. But
Just take a look at Paul Italia's setup, man. Look, Paul's video quality, his YouTube setup, that's really, really amazing. I talked with Paul about his YouTube setup, and I think in the entire arm wrestling community, Paul probably has the best YouTube setup. That's something interesting. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but his video quality is super clear and everything is amazing. So 125 viewers. This headline is misleading. Is Devon's bicep is still injured? Like, how is it misleading? This dude is always reaching. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Waiting for Kodecha Hermes rematch. Let me read what the chat says. Okay. Sweden Arm Wrestling Television, member of the channel, guys. You can also click on the join button and become a member to get all of your comments read, to get all of your replies, also on the regular videos and shorts and everywhere read, and get shout outs. So what is Kriggy saying? Man, I lost the chat. Let me go back. Thinking about getting a Rode microphone. Those ones are really good. Yeah, sure microphone, his name was. And seriously, Paul Italia has a really, really good setup, man. Really good setup. He's spent like thousands and thousands of dollars on setting up his studio. I don't care for translation videos too much. Pre-translation Q&A are better. Okay, yeah. Kidirgali has spoken 50 times in his entire life so far. I wouldn't doubt that. As I said, Masked Kane around that late 1990s era, he spoke, or early 2000s, he spoke way more than Kidirgali Ongarbaev. Translation videos are unbearable. Yeah, so they're kind of long. At least when I record interviews, I cut one part where the interviewer is transferring my question or translating my question. That part I removed. So there are 3 parts: me speaking, then the guest replying, and the translator again translating. I cannot really remove the guest replying because it wouldn't really mean anything. But yeah, adding text, that is the best thing, and that's why the Arm Wrestling Missourian YouTube channel is doing good. WWE sold to Saudi. No, it's good. Audio is good. Okay. Adnan is saying everyone's fluid drink. J.R. Williams. And we have a new member on the channel. That's really amazing. Okay. Let's see who that is. Wasn't he pulling again soon after Levan? Like 2 weeks? Yeah, probably less than 2 weeks. Maybe that's why it didn't fully heal. The only worry that I have, that I hope he doesn't have an injury like Monster Michael Todd. Even when Michael Todd competed against Ongarbaev, that was probably the most load put up on his bicep since his micro bicep tear. But his arm held well, and he was confident that if my arm held well against Ongarbaev, then it is not going to detach. And then it detached against a not so stronger opponent, and in this position where he was attacking. Once again, the second bicep tear that I've seen is not in this extended position. Michael was in this position attacking when his bicep tore. Devon's was also like this, but it was going into an extension. The movement already started. Devon resting, just weight lifting once a day plus table once a day. Thomas Cuedo. No, I think Devon did say that he will be doing only table time, and that's why people are saying that his bicep is injured, and that's why he's not lifting weight. So Stizzy has just become a member, and he is now standing out. He's a standout member. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the support. Regarding that, is it just me, or did Alex kind of dance around the Hermes rematch question? He never directly, yeah, this is one thing about Alex. He never answers any question like clearly. Very rarely he'll answer any question. Your opinion and precision about Dennis versus Devon. Thanks for the question, brother. But I think that needs a separate, detailed discussion. So we'll discuss that in some other live streams. But for now, Devon for sure looks the favorite. We'll have to see how Dennis. I think Dennis may have to get bigger to beat Devon. Beating Devon at this similar weight, 125 kilos, can be difficult. Pradeep, what do you do? What do you do to work on your grip? Nothing, man. These wrists have been hurting for almost 2 months. I've lost the grip power that I used to have. Somehow I closed a gripper that is equivalent to like COC 2.5 a couple of times, and now it remains like that that much far. I couldn't really even get close to closing it, so the grip power is slowly going. I don't really do anything for the grip strength. I looks like I have the skinniest and the weakest fingers, but somehow in this crushing strength, they are able to generate some strength. Yeah, sometimes he answers in an unsatisfying and vague way. When I interviewed him, that was the most common comment, that Alex doesn't really answer anything. You got it, Pradeep. When you rip a bicep, you don't pull in 2 weeks after injury. Yeah. I don't know how capable Kodech and Vitali are in the endurance department. Okay, similar endurance to Hermes, loses to both matches. I don't think Kodecha's endurance is better than Hermes Gasparini. So now we'll look at the community post, that the Reddit community post, and we'll see what people are saying over there. We saw the video, and now we'll discuss what is being said by the arm wrestling community. We'll read not all the comments, but at least a few of them. 26 comments, not much. Maybe we can read all of them. Is that what he's saying? He says it's still the same injury from Levan, but he can often push too far when trying to rehab his arm. I can't tell if he's taking precaution or stopping lifting due to a specific event that made him decide to stop. So the heading of the post is Devon injured his bicep prepping for Gennady. The video, he literally said, I was really feeling my bicep when I went down there last weekend to get stem cell treatment. He's saying last weekend. Why is it saying preparing live stream? What happened to my live stream? Can you guys hear me? Don't do that to me again, bro. I think you guys can hear me. Yeah. All right. It's showing me preparing live stream and not showing me anything on the. Okay, not a problem. So I was really feeling my bicep when I went down. So he's talking about last week in this video, and that video is uploaded 6 days ago. So 2 weeks, and we know Paul Italy uploads one interview for almost 2 weeks. So that thing that that Devon was talking about here is almost 1 month old. So when he went for that stem cell treatment, we're talking about a month earlier. So maybe a lot of things have already changed by now. But even in the recent interview on Jason's channel, Jason Constantine, I think that's what his name is, Table Monkeys, Devon did say that he's still feeling something in his bicep. So yeah, maybe not much has changed in this last 1 month. The bicep is still an issue, the muscle is still damaged, and potentially I hurt it again. Even the best of us can take it training too far, okay, and feel a little bit hurt. In summary, he injured his bicep training for Gennady, but it's not anything major like a tear. It's strongly implied that he's taking precaution and resting early so he can come in fresh. 7 weeks off for Michael. 2 years ago, he just strained himself a little. It's no big deal. So people are, nah, it's fine, okay. Yep, he said he still feels it, although he stopped with the weights because he's simply peaking for Gennady. And he did clearly say that he's not going to lift any weights now. He's only going to table train. Same he did. So how do you really get big just by table training? You're going to gain fat. That's all I think you're going to get. And Devon's shoulders are looking like massive, not like really bulky, but the traps are looking good even in the t-shirt. How does he get that with just table training? Like even if you're doing forearm and bicep works, how do you get shoulders like that? Basically, or maybe he had those shoulders always. He's just now putting up weight, so they are looking good. Basically, everything he said, injured himself without directly saying that he injured himself. I don't think so. Yeah, in this video, a little bit I get that, and he's mentioning the similar thing in the recent interview that was recorded a day or two ago. There also. All arm wrestlers are injured 24/7. Yeah, that's what Toddzilla said to Paul Italian, the recent interview, he said that do not believe when any arm wrestler says that he's injured. Do not believe when any arm wrestler says that he's the strongest that he has ever been. Arm wrestlers always lie about these two things. He didn't injure his bicep prepping for Gennady. He injured his bicep fighting Devon, the number one in the world. Big difference. Watch the video. He literally said, "Okay, my man has a lot of patience. He probably has copied that text and is pasting it again and again to everywhere. Minus 2 likes or 2 dislikes in this one. Yeah, Reddit is a weird place. If a post gets dislike, then the newer viewers, they're not going. You just try that. Just post something by yourself and create 2, 3, 4 accounts. Give it 4 dislikes. People will see it's -4, and then it wouldn't matter if it is a really good post or bad post. It is going to get dislikes after that. Overwhelming downvotes on this comment makes me overwhelming. It's only 2. Question the basic comprehension skills of people in this feed. Are their fans unable to string together anything that is said more than 2 sentences apart? My man is mad. My man is really mad. I didn't watch the video, but I'm with you on the fact he is babying it. He's rehabbing it for sure. That's why you see only light rep. Okay. Put the timestamp closer to the relevant mark. It's the TikTok generation you're dealing with. Bro, that guy didn't even watch the video. Random dust bunny. So he did post the link of that part exactly where I don't even know, like, how do we post the links where it starts playing at the exact part. I have ADHD, but even my attention span is longer than 10 seconds. Yeah, that's it. That comment deserves a downvote. Bro, you get a downvote for not checking the video before complaining. And then this guy gets two dislikes. I'm going to support you this time, bro. That's weird, man. Why did this comment get a dislike? Like, he literally put effort. He put the link on that exact time, and still he's getting dislikes. Wow. That's why people say that Reddit community is weird. Look at your own title. Your timestamp is 10:47. Okay, 13:10. All right. Then again, -2 he gets. He's been feeling the bicep. Yeah, because as soon as we played the video, he started talking about his bicep. He takes a while fully explain. Again, -2. Bro, Kevin LUWX, you got my support. You've been treated harshly in this post. If it hurt, okay, already hurt. Any comment that has got a lot of likes? With 40% integrity in both distal bicep tendons is the only. So the doctor's video, the doctor uploaded a couple of videos about Devon's hands and wrist and forearm, and he was basically saying that you're messed up, you don't have anything left. I think which would be the case for many of the elite arm wrestlers who have been arm wrestling for 2-3 decades. So that doesn't really mean much. You literally gain more muscle mass shooting up test lying on the couch than you working out. Nah, I don't agree with that, bro. I don't agree. Doing good, trying to solve the PEP mystery, referring to one of my latest community post, performance enhancing pancakes. Okay, let me check Sweden Arm Wrestling Television, what your post is about. JR Williams, I only use YouTube and sometimes Instagram to keep up. I don't like this drama, Stacy is saying. Okay, it's true. Reddit is full of cancer. Pradeep, why do you look bigger in your thumbnails? I don't know, man. I'm not stretching them out. You can trust me on that one. PEP in the house. PEP is there. Performance enhancing pancakes. Pradeep, what's up, stud? PEP is killing it on YouTube, man. Killing it. If you keep on going that way, you're going to cross me in terms of subs soon. Maybe not soon, but maybe towards the end of this year. But with that being said, I need subscribers, man. Subscribe to the channel. And subscribe to PEP as well if you haven't already. You are okay. I'm okay. Yes. Okay. Same level as COC 2.5. Clerks 93 is always here. And whenever I talk about grippers, he is always on it. Pradeep, how long is your hand? So if I really if I stretch it, if I measure my hands like this, then 8.5 inches. If they are more relaxed like that, then maybe 8.3, something like that, 8.4. Did Pradeep already discuss the drug-free rumors? Yeah, I'll talk about that. I'll make a video about this. I'll collect some data and then I'll make a video about it. Devon is lifting weights. Your opinion and prediction, Dennis Devon. Okay, I have read enough comments. SATV. Okay, what was there on Sweden Armwrestling Television's community post? Will Devon dad move Gennady, or who is performance enhancing pancakes? Mystery will go. Okay. Yeah. I don't really go after people who don't want to reveal their names. Like Sab the Bee. Yeah, for Devon, it makes sense who Sab the Bee really is. But I don't know why the entire community was like trying to find out who is Sab the Bee. Like, what's the interest behind this? That is beyond my imagination. Like, I talk with performance enhancing pancakes, and for me, he's performance enhancing pancakes. For me, that is almost a person's name. And we talk good. I don't need to know his name. I think I asked him once and he said that he wants to keep it private. That's good. What's up, guys? Pre-Derek, more plates, more dates. Okay. JR Williams, like, yeah. PPI, like your longer form videos. Yeah, he's killing it. The longer form videos give crazy revenue as well. The videos that are over 8 minutes long. I'd love to arm wrestle you, Pradeep, someday, Adnan. Yeah, for sure. All the top guys use PED. Yeah. Almost all of them. Maybe there is some natural guy in the lighter weight divisions, but yeah, for sure in the super heavyweights you cannot really be a top 10 super heavyweight without using PEDs. Yes, that might be a killer match, to be honest. Zaur is stronger than Dennis, but this is irrelevant to Devon. For now, I think Zaur beats Devon. If the match happened pre-Zaur's injury, I think he would have beaten Dennis for sure. Pradeep, I never knew how to join your channel because I never saw the join button on my iPhone. So how did you figure it out, bro? Please tell. Maybe there are some other people who want to know about this. So for 144 people, let us quickly recap what we discussed earlier in this stream. This East versus West 6, East versus West 7, my bad. This match will happen on May 6th in Istanbul. The pay-per-view link is in the description. Or you can just type app.codesports.tv. $17. Yeah, laptop. If you want to become a member and you're not seeing the join button even after subscribing to the channel, then you may need to go to your computer or your Chrome browser in desktop mode. That will also work. It's a misleading link for the first word, which is can opener. I don't know what you're saying. So this is a really important match. Yes, Devon has beaten Prudnik. Yes, Devon has beaten Sandris. And yes, he looks invincible at that 115 kg weight. People are saying that maybe Hermes Gasparini is the only person in this world who can step down to 120 kilos and beat Devon. Other than that, there is literally no one in this world who can challenge Devon. But still, yes, Devon has started beating Europeans. He is yet to beat a super heavyweight elite European on the right arm. On the left arm, he has a victory over Andrei Pushkar. On the right arm, he doesn't have a elite level super heavyweight European match victory. So that's what Devon is going for. And when Engin mentioned it, I think it was Engin who mentioned it in the podcast, and Devon was like confused, or maybe someone else mentioned it, and he's like, haven't I beaten any European super heavyweight? So Devon was already like, after beating Prudnik, yeah, that point is gone. Now nobody is going to say that I've not beaten a European ever in my life. But when this topic was again brought up that you have still not beaten a super heavyweight European, Devon was like, really? Is it true? And then people mentioned yes, because both of them were below 115 kilos. So then, yeah, Devon was like, okay, now I think he will take it even more seriously. What color is your Bugatti? Not which, it is what? What color? You're messing up the famous dialogue. I don't have one. I don't have one. $3.5 million Bugatti. Yeah, amazing how Zaur was toying with Dennis at a certain point and everyone was talking about how strong Dennis was. Yes, that was after competition, after Zaur destroyed everyone and he had a long flight, and then he just, without any sleep or anything, he went to Denis Plankov and he pinned him like 4 times. And then people were saying that, well, Dennis beats Zaur. I'm like, how? Because he stopped him in the fourth, fifth pull. And how did they pull for 3 times? Zaur is not someone who has a great endurance. At least it looks like that way for now. So Zaur was tied up to Dennis. He pinned Dennis. Then they went back up. And he pinned Dennis again. Then they went back up. He pinned him again. And after that, the fourth time, Dennis got the stop. So remember, when there is a super match, matches will not start within like 2 seconds gap. There will be at least a 2 minutes gap, and Zaur will be recovered after that. So instead of pinning Dennis like 3 times, which he did, he'll pin him probably 6 times before he starts getting tired. I hope I'm able to make my point clear. Yeah, amazing how Zaur was toying with Dennis. Okay, I read it. Dennis wasn't fighting 100%. I think he was. A point can be made that he was letting Zaur initiate first. But Zaur is always going to initiate first against Dennis. Paulin is in the house. Pradeep, tell him why don't you want to come visit us in the USA? Yeah, so Paul and I were talking about this topic, and I was like, Paul, I've seen the police over there in USA, and I like to run my mouth whenever I see something wrong. I don't really like the political correctness. Well, it is not my business. Well, if I've seen it, it is my business, and I'm going to run my mouth, and I'm going to get killed by the police. I'm not worried about the citizens there, but the police is going to shoot me dead. And Paul was like, no, this is just political agenda. And I was like, how is it political agenda when like people are recording videos on their cell phones and they're getting like millions of likes and everything? All good citizens. Stiz, what does stiz mean? Pradeep, you can stream from a US prison. Yeah, sure. And I'm like, I don't deal with that level of policing. I like the US police. Literally scare me. To be honest, when I watch these videos, I get scared because in India there is nothing like that. I watched a video in a hotel where somebody complained that the guy is pointing a gun out of the hotel. They saw something. So police arrived, and that guy wasn't even wearing much clothes. He was in shorts and a t-shirt. Shorts and t-shirts. How difficult is it to know if somebody is having a gun in his shorts or not? T-shirts have no pockets. He was wearing his shorts, and he was down on his knees. And the police was saying that keep your hands up, and if you fall flat on your face, do not reach your hands in front of you. And I was like, what the hell is that? And the man forgot or something. He was trying to scratch his balls or something, and the police shot him dead there. And I was like, no, I'm not going to USA. I don't want to get killed. Zaur versus DMT in a handicap match. What do you mean handicap? Okay, bicep torn match. No. Zaur is already lifting like 35 kilos. Just hire Paul to be your bodyguard. Though, what is Paul going to do against the police? I'm not scared of the citizens. Citizens are cool. They're good. They're sometimes confused about what gender they are, but they're good. Paul Lynn, big fan of your arm wrestling. You are killing it, my man. Yep. Win or lose, everyone wants to fight Devon. He is the man. Yes, he is the man. I'll protect you, buddy. Paul, thanks for your support. Performance. Everyone is laughing. Is it not true? Like, tell me, what do you guys think? For those people who are living outside of USA, 156 of you are watching, and I'm assuming at least 100 of you live outside of USA. So what do you think about this situation? Police are bad in some areas, and so these are another type of videos where somebody is filming and the police comes like, can you show me your ID? And that guy's like, no. And then I don't know what they say. I'm invoking the Second Amendment. I don't understand these terms exactly, but they're like, it is a rule that you cannot ask me for ID unless I'm doing some suspicious work. And then they say, yes, you are doing something suspicious. What am I doing? I'm filming. Filming is not suspicious. These arguments are kind of funny. So like most of the police guys don't even know about these rules. I just cooperate and talk nice to the cops. That's why I'm saying I have a difficulty doing that. If in my mind I figure out, like, I'm sure 100% that I'm right and the other guy is wrong, then I'm going to run my mouth for sure, and then I'm going to get killed. Paul Rustam was smoking you. Well, in the first match, even in the first match when it went in hook, remember it was Rustam who fouled out. The match went in a hook and Paul didn't foul. Rustam fouled out. Although Paul is always like shaking, he's literally in the earthquake shaking mode, just like Sergio, the guy from the referee from Dubai. Paul is shaking as much as Sergio, but still somehow magically Paul's elbow stays on the pad. It's like whenever I watch Paul arm wrestle, I'm like, there is no way that elbow is going to stick to the pad. Like, it is going to lift for sure, but somehow magically it stays there. The pointy elbow, just because it is so pointy, no matter how much Paul lifts his elbow, the elbow is always touching the pad. Man, I'm slowly becoming funny. Would love to visit India. Yeah, for sure, bro. Maybe we can fix a super match for you or something in India against who? A European puller? Oh, let's see. Get to the main point. Okay, so do we guys agree that this is the most important match for Devon? Not for Devon, but for now, it is really important for Devon, just for the fact that he has not defeated any super heavyweight European on the right arm. I'm talking about elite super heavyweight Europeans. And for Gennady, it has to be the big match. He has not competed against anyone. He has not defeated anyone from the top 5, top 6, or maybe even top 7 in like last 6-7 years. So this is the time where he gets the chance to solidify himself. Only Dave Chaffee, yeah, I was missing this one point. Gennady has beaten Dave Chaffee, who there was a good argument that who was top 5 in the world around that time. But then Artem Morozov also beat him. So Dave is also now out of the top 5, top 6 rankings. It probably determines Devon's future matches. Yes. If Devon loses this, then there are many guys above Gennady, at least in my opinion. So it may look bad. Mark with a membership comment. I've worked in Texas, Maryland, okay, Seychelles, Mauritius, Mumbai, Jaipur. Wow. There is no place that compares to Dubai in terms of safety, security, zero income tax, police are fantastic, and free healthcare. That's amazing. Mumbai and Jaipur. That's good. See you everyone. Goodbye. Adnan, thanks for joining. Gennady, what the hell, not be a problem for Devon, the Canadian soldier boy. So Devon is aware. Devon is clearly aware of that fact that he's going to flop press him to the pad. Devon mentioned that in yesterday's live stream on Table Monkeys. So Devon clearly knows this thing. I think best thing for you guys, let me know if I'm right or wrong. Best thing for Devon for now should be to have at least one practice, or at most one practice, because they're going to have one practice only with Jerry. And Jerry will put Devon into that position, and this is where Devon needs to train in this match. I don't have any doubt. I don't think anyone has any doubt that Devon will be able to take Gennady's hand. But nobody has doubt that Gennady has the ability to press in this position. Because remember, Prudnik was able to take Devon like about 2-3 inches above the pad in that press position. And Gennady has to be a lot stronger than Prudnik in that kind of position. Stizzy. Besides arm wrestling, Devon is a real admirable human being. He's a special dude. Why not in arm wrestling, bro? He's one of the top arm wrestlers in the world. Why would Devon say his bicep is hurt? Gennady Quickvinia will target it for sure now. At this elite level, like, how is he going to target? Like, I don't think Gennady has many options in this match. I don't think he does. You cannot really shoot forward to hook Devon because he's going like this way, so you cannot hook him. So what is Gennady going to do? He's going to try to go back, then he's going to lose his wrist. He's going to trying to go sideways, then he's also going to lose his wrist. So I don't think Gennady has many options or lanes available in this match, and neither does Devon. Devon is also going to in this outside lane, and we'll see how he's able to bring Gennady back up. And I don't think Devon can go in a hook against Gennady. I don't think so. Maybe in the third round. You should interview Rob. He's understanding fans ultimately, and he is being super cool in his lives. Yeah, I'm slowly becoming a fan of Rob once again. The way he's presenting himself. He's not drunk in his live streams. He's working out. He's responding to the chat, and he's like very respectful. Like, everything is perfect. Everything is. I even messaged Rob like, Rob, I really admire and I'm rooting for you. Pradeep, what happens to Devon if he loses? Where does he go from there? That's an interesting point. Devon cannot. Gennady can afford to lose this match. Devon can't. Devon has to win this match. If he loses, then who does he go up against? I would say Jerry and Dave. These two matches need to happen. Jerry and Dave. And if Gennady beats him, does the Denis Plankov match really make sense? Yes, they have already announced that match, but Dennis clearly said that this match will happen if, I think he did say that, yes, if and when Devon beats Gennady. So Devon has to beat Gennady in order to get to Denis Plankov. Otherwise, give Dennis to Jerry. That's what I would say. If Jerry wins against Hermes, then give him Dennis. If Hermes beats Jerry, then give Hermes Denis Plankov in October. And if Devon loses, then I don't think, even if Gennady wins, I don't think Gennady for now deserves a match against Dennis. Devon said it, not Dennis. No, Andre, I think Dennis also said that. Maybe Devon also said that, but I do remember Dennis saying this. Devon will still face Dennis. Is it? Is it so? Devon will do what he did against Prodnik. Yes. Prodnik. Happy Friday, folks. Yeah. For me, it is almost Saturday. 6 minutes to go. Devon said it, yeah. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken. Rob and his daughter singing is one of the best videos on YouTube. Why don't I remember that video? Devon versus Arif. If Devon loses, no, I don't think. Arif is not big enough. It doesn't matter if you are good enough to give Devon a challenge, but Devon is a big match. Like, you need to be really popular to be facing Devon. Mark Skera. Phil Woody UK, thanks for my channel is like, moderators, please tell me, like, you may have the easiest job on my channel. You don't have to delete any comments. You don't have to hide anyone. Very rarely I ask you guys to post a link. So I think your job must be easy on this channel. Why only if he beats Gennady? So Dennis beats Gennady or what? Yeah, maybe. I would assume so. Dennis beats Gennady. Devon has many options. Not being a real super heavyweight have its advantages. Yeah. Everyone, but still his options are in the super heavyweight division, not in the lighter divisions. Everyone is super nice in this channel for all. Thanks for all. Okay. Pradeep W. Yeah, thanks. If Gennady loses to Devon, that makes him irrelevant in the arm wrestling world, considering Devon is a nobody who has no wins against super heavies. Nah, I don't agree with this comment. But yeah, if he loses to a lighter Devon who is probably going to weigh, 125 kilos? Yeah. Moderators have it easy, unlike against channel. What's your favorite car? I think it's Porsche. No. I've never seen a Porsche in my life. I'm not really into cars. Like, there is no favorite. I don't even like cars. I like motorcycles, or bikes as we call them in India. Difference between BCI and IAF Federation. Exactly what is the difference between WAF and IFA? These are the same things. IAF is WAF and BCAI is IFA. Exact same thing, like branches of it. Pradeep likes Toyotas. LOL. Bullet. Nah, I hate Bullet. I bought a. You guys mentioned, maybe you remember some of the OGs on this channel. About maybe 1 year ago or 1.5 years ago, I was like, I really like that motorcycle, Dominar 400, D400. And I was like, I want to buy that. So I had a dream. In my dream, I bought it a couple of times. Jeep Wrangler. Yeah, that's a good car. So I bought it a couple of times in my dreams. I mentioned it in the chat, and people were like, bro, you got to buy it. You got to buy it. And luckily, I earned enough money from YouTube. I bought Dominar 400. So it was like 2.5 lakhs from Canteen. So divided by 81. So that was like almost $3,100. That cost me almost $3,100. And so really, like, the most powerful, the biggest bike that I have. I have another that cost me about $1,200. All right. Pradeep, is the 2011 mode Devon better in a hook than the Devon now? I'm not sure. Only Devon can tell. But yeah, it looks close. Pronation, this Devon may have more pronation and a better and thicker hand. The size of hand may also matter. Even if he has similar pronation, then if he has a thicker hand, then it may be difficult for the opponents. That's why Hermes was saying that just because of Levan's size of his hand, the thickness of his hand, that's why Dominar is probably one East versus West live stream away. So in one of the Prudnik versus Devon live stream, East versus West, I earned 25 no, $250. And in the recent East versus West live stream, I made $90. So you tell me if this kind of money can buy Dominar or not. Do you pay the moderators? No, nobody pays the moderators. Who pays the moderators? I don't think so. With 1995 is great, but Jeep all over. I don't really like all. Maharaja Rolls Royce, J.R. Williams, Pradeep 2011. What Pradeep shows is that you can make a name for yourself in the arm wrestling world without being an arm wrestler, and that's the most coolest things about one of the most coolest things about arm wrestling. So if he can do it, so can everyone else. Yeah, that's a big possibility. Pradeep pays me $10 a month. Maybe Lagia pays me something. Man, he is going to get stressed out at some silly comments. Who? Me? I don't think so. Have you ever seen me getting stressed out at any comment whatsoever? I'm immune to this thing. Immune. I have the vaccination shots against against comments. Devon gave away mods for money on his last. I don't understand this comment. Pradeep pays me $1,000 to swing by the stream. Yeah, see how humble, how generous I am. You don't get so much money here. Gotta have millions of subscribers to live a life through YouTube. No. I can already live full time. I can support my family on YouTube. Even now, I could have done it a year ago. No censorship here. Yeah, whatsoever. No, I deleted some comments. Like somebody posted a disrespectful comment, and I was like, what are you talking about? Can you please give me one example? And he wrote another disrespectful comment once again, and I was like, if you could have kept that disrespectful part, you could have kept it. I wouldn't mind it, but then you should have also explained it, like why did you write that comment in the first place? And then I blocked that person. I just read some comments today. Toddler sleep time got to go, guys. Keep up the great work, Pradeep. So we discussed Devon's injury, and Devon mentioned in two of the interviews that his bicep is still hurting him a little bit, just a little bit, not that much. So getting from what Devon was saying, and bicep is only a part of an arm, and he's saying that he has somehow, his body has adapted to put that load which was coming on the bicep to put it somewhere else to kind of compensate for that. So bicep is not taking that much load. I hope it doesn't turn out to be a situation like Michael Todd, where Michael was able to handle Onger Bayev, so maybe Devon is able to handle Gennady Quickvinia, but I hope he doesn't do the same in some later practices like Michael did. Pradeep, how many years will take you to be stronger than Ryan Bowen, and will you need juice or not? For sure, I will need a ton of juice for that. I'm not sure if I can do that. On the left arm, yeah, it is possible, right? I don't think it is possible because even Mazahir versus Ryan, yeah. I think Ryan can beat Mazahir as well, and he's the top guy in India. So I don't think I can beat Ryan, ever. Pradeep, tell Lagia not to block me for my opinions, please. I don't think Lagia blocks anyone. But trust me, it is good that they do it. Okay. We all know how stressed Engin is. I don't agree with it, brother. Because if you block someone, if you feel that somebody is being disrespectful, then you have to block him. And blocking someone, there is always a risk of misunderstanding. I think most of the times when somebody blocks someone, there is a misunderstanding. That person could have been a genuine fan who tried to care for you, and then he gets blocked, and you're potentially turning a fan into a hater, which is not a good thing. And if you block someone, that trend has to continue. Like if this is what I mentioned in the video, I think that like Engin is blocking people. If blocking was the solution, he would have already solved the problem. He wouldn't need to block people now. So this shows that if you try to block people, you'll have to do that for your entire life till the day you are on YouTube. But if you learn to ignore, you only have to do it once. And with that being said, only one member on the channel. That is not what we are aiming for here. That's not done, man. Maybe I need to show you guys what's up in the join button. Turn myself into a salesman once again. Memberships are good, man. Memberships are good. I recently regret for not utilizing the memberships well. So if you were not in the last live stream and you have recently joined, this is the beautiful banner made by Soul Arun for me. Thank you very much, brother. Soul is the one person who is doing graphics for East versus West and King of the Table both. So standout member join for $2 a month. Priority reply to comments. All of your comments under all of the videos. You guys know when I upload videos daily and all of the videos get over 200 comments. So it is impossible for me to read all the comments. If I read 200 comments, it takes me at least if I read carefully and reply, maybe it takes me 45 minutes. So that's not really possible to allocate like 2-3 hours of reading time every day. And you get member shout outs in this live stream. You can see Carlos is a member and Mark is a member. All of their comments are being read, so it makes it really easy for me to read all of your comments, because over 100 people, I cannot really reply to any comments. So if you become a member, your comments will be replied most of the times. Then I'm special for about $5 a month, members only live streams. When people join this channel, I will be doing members only live streams. So let's say 10 of you join this channel for $5 a month, then I'll be doing weekly members only live streams, so we can discuss in detail, and maybe on special times members only podcasts as well. So imagine I invite Paul Lynn or let's say Toddzilla or someone else, and it is a members only live stream for only $5. So let's say we are 5 or 10 of us there, we can discuss things in detail. And of course all of the perks from the above mentioned tier, where in this one also there is members only community posts asking for your suggestions and opinions. Podcast guest, if you want to join these live podcasts with me, we already have 2 members on this podcast guest, and we have about 12 members or 11 members on this standout, and I think 1 member has joined in this I'm special stream. And training special, this is something in the testing phase. I will be contacting high level, elite level arm wrestlers throughout the world, and if you join here, about 4 questions or 4 video sessions we can have with the community, with the people who join, and on the other side there will be that elite level arm wrestler who will be answering your questions. So for I maybe I need to reduce the price point for this, or maybe it is okay, like 4 times you can get to have a video call with some elite level arm wrestler. This is still in the testing phase. So you want to see which are the most popular videos on the channel? Let's take a look at the channel. My brother edited this thumbnail and he put this title, like clickbait title, and it got 357,000 views. And this is the 4th video on the channel. This was the one completely stolen from WL that got my channel monetized, but the editing was perfect. I spent some time editing on that video. Perfect music, perfect everything. 346,000 views. Devon versus Dennis results with screenshots. Then Richard Lupkis. Yeah, I put some time into writing the script for this 4-minute video, 4-minute 35-second video, and I said, man, this video has to get at least 50,000 views, because I knew by the way I was writing the script for this video, the entire script. I did some research on Richard Lupkis, and the script proved that it was powerful. 168,000 views. John versus Dennis, Levan versus Hermes, Dan versus Prudnik. Okay, this video I asked Hermes Gasparini about a match between Levan, about Devon and Matt himself. I asked Matt about a practice pull between Devon and Matt, and got like 128,000 views. Shorts, I'm not a big fan of shorts, so if we sort by popular, this 17-year-old kid versus I knew as I was recording this video, I knew it is going to get viral. It gave me like, I don't know how much, 2,000 subscribers or 1,600 subscribers. But those the subscribers that you earn from shorts, they don't really watch your long form content. And short, Rahul Panikar is here. So Rahul Panikar lost a match to Yerdolat Serabai, who became the world champion. 416,000 views. And that's why I say that Engin must invite Rahul Panikar. So this is the Hindi channel. I'm not really uploading anything here. I uploaded a match, the same match that Rahul Panikar lost. So Rahul lost that match, and there you go. 1.5 million views. Are you guys seeing it? 1.5 million views. So that's the power of Rahul. So grip strength video 1.8 million views in India. India rules the shorts business, man. There is no other country that can generate shorts views like that. I just closed few grippers and it got like 77,000 views. So that's insane. One arm pull up. You guys, I don't think you guys have ever seen my one arm pull up. Let me show you. That's interesting.
तुम नहीं समझोगे
There's your boy Armwrestling news. Nidus,
क्योंकि तुमने
clear
कभी
version.
एक ही एक्सरसाइज 1000 बार नहीं की.
I always forgot whenever people mention that yeah Pradeep is lying, he can
तुम
never
नहीं
do
समझोगे.
one arm pull up. Yeah, I cannot do that right now, but as you can see I've
क्योंकि
done it
तुमने
in the
कभी
past.
एक ही
There's
एक्सरसाइज
no
1000 बार नहीं
nothing
की.
going on here. That's legit. So the shorts views, all right, 2.5 million, 2.9 million views. So when I was I just thought, I just got the idea for this short. I just got the idea and I immediately told everyone that I am writing the script for a million views video. That's how confident I was while writing the script for this video. एक ऐसा खिलाड़ी जिसने बिना किसी ट्रेनिंग के 6 फीट 5 इंच 125 किलोग्राम वजन वाले स्कूल बॉय को हरा दिया. 28 साल का खालिद जशैल अब मैकेनिक की नौकरी छोड़कर मिक्स्ड मार्शल आर्ट्स फाइटर बन चुका है. वापस चलते हैं अक्टूबर 2020 में. खालिद स्कूल बॉय को हरा देता है, लेकिन स्कूल बॉय के फैंस कहते हैं कि स्कूल बॉय उस समय थका हुआ था और अब 2022 में अगर ये मैच फिर से होता है तो खालिद बुरी तरह से हारेगा. 11 अप्रैल 2022 खालिद जशैल स्कूल बॉय को खुला चैलेंज कर देता है. अगस्त 2022 स्कूल बॉय खालिद जशैल का चैलेंज एक्सेप्ट कर लेता है. 2 अक्टूबर 2022 खालिद और स्कूल बॉय का सुपर मैच होता है, लेकिन जब खालिद ने मैच से पहले ये कहा कि मुझे स्कूल बॉय को हराने के लिए किसी ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत नहीं है, तब एक बार फिर से सभी ने खालिद का बहुत मजाक बनाया. लेकिन जब मैच सही में हुआ तो खालिद ने पहले ही राउंड में स्कूल बॉय को हरा दिया और सभी का मुंह खुला का खुला रह गया और इस तरह खालिद ने ये मैच 4-1 से जीत लिया. दोस्तों, खालिद ने अब मॉन्स्टर माइकल टॉड को चैलेंज कर दिया है. आपको क्या लगता है इस मैच में क्या होगा? लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. एक ऐसा. So how did you like that video? Tell me. Please tell me. I knew, like literally knew. There is no way I'm lying about it. I literally knew that this is going to get viral. As soon as I got the idea, I did not even start writing the script. As soon as I got the idea what I'm going to create, I knew that this is going to be a million video, and it has almost 3 million views. Silky Wilkie with a $20 massive super chat. Thanks, brother. Thanks. Pradeep, do you play kabaddi? Not really. Very few times I've seen. Like, kabaddi is a really, really good game. Really exciting. If you guys want to know like what kabaddi is, just type kabaddi or Pro Kabaddi League PKL, and you'll see what's up. Like a really interesting, exciting game. Like viewer friendly. But yeah, no. I'm not really good at it. Like the state which I come from, Haryana. Kabaddi and wrestling, like dominated by the state of Haryana, dominated almost all of the entire, let's say at least 60% of the Indian kabaddi team consists of this one state that has probably 2.5% population of the entire country. And same with the Olympic wrestling team, 70% of the Olympic wrestling team consists from that one state, that Haryana, that has like 2.5% population. And the same thing in Olympic medals as well, like more than half of the medals come from the state Haryana. Money from videos, it's a Hindi channel. I'm not really getting anything. Pradeep, are you married? Yeah, maybe a little bit, just a little bit. Pradeep looking for his Pradeep, are you married? Okay, very famous video. Yeah, 2.9. So that's the good thing in Indian arm wrestling. You lose to someone and he acts like a bully. You prepare, you show yourself lifting a couple of weights, and you beat him next month. Guaranteed million views. I'm telling you, guaranteed million views. In India, getting million views on a short is like a joke. It's literally a joke. Anybody can do that. Pradeep was the junior kabaddi champion in his college days. I never went to college. That's the thing. I hate studies. I still don't see any point, at least in India. I don't know about other countries. I don't see any point in going to college after finishing your intermediate or 12th class, as we call it here. He had said that in one of his old streams. No, Viz, no, I never said that. I never said that. How is hanging? Does anyone know? Still stressed about live commentary or no? We don't know. Dude, I've seen Lagia. He'd have to gain maybe 40 pounds or more. So what did the commentary say? What did the chat say about the one arm pull up? I need to go back. Pradeep, tell Lagia not to block me. Okay, that's... Lagia, stop it. I don't know what's happening out there. Yeah, on his live stream, let him block. Like, Stizzy, I don't see the problem. If he's a moderator on Engin's channel, I don't see a point. Like, if Engin wants him to block people, then he's doing it perfectly. Why wouldn't he, or why shouldn't he block? For sure, he should. I don't see the problem I don't see the point that you're trying to make here. Or words, Pradeep, it's $4.99 standout in US. Is it? For me, it is like $2. 159 rupees, Ankur, you may know. Like, it is like $2. How can it be 4? Okay. Salesman Pradeep incoming. Hello Pradeep. Daisy trying so hard. Earlier. Wow. Daisy strong. Okay, strong. Somebody said strong. No way. Performance enhancing pancakes is saying no way. Alright. Pradeep, your arm wrestling alphabet video is the best. Man, if you have not seen the arm wrestling A to Z video, if you have not seen it yet, you need to watch that video. This is one of the shortest videos, less than 2 minutes, and it has taken more than any other video. Maybe the Can Arm Wrestling Grow Your Wrists, maybe that video took a little bit more time than that. But man, I don't think even in that one did. That video took most time to edit, and it was like only 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes long. Arm wrestling A to Z, and every single elite arm wrestler that I showed this video to, they were like, wow, they cannot. Zach P is also a member of the channel. Thanks, brother. Strong. Everyone was like, they just cannot control laughing. It was so hilarious. Maybe I'll show it here. Very famous video. I don't think it is famous. Pradeep being shy, so cute. Partially married. Yeah, just a little bit. He has a half a ring. See? No rings. How many wives? One. Maybe a little bit. Little bit married. Yeah. LOL. Partially married. Half a ring. Big shy, so cute. Lag, I'm over. I think you are beginning to get stressed yourself at this point. That's a funny comment. All it takes is one silly comment. IG. All I was saying is J.R. Williams deleted something. Okay. Partially married. Pradeep, don't want to commit in case he gets practice pull with Irina. Yeah, wow, that's an interesting, that's a smart comment. I'm selling opinion. So I just uploaded a Q&A video, and there somebody asked who would be your ideal secret practice pull partner or private practice pull partner, and I'm like, Irina Gladkaya, she has to be the one. People would say Devon. Well, what am I going to do against Devon? I'm going to grab him and I'm going to do everything I can. He's going to hold me in center, and in like 7 or 8 seconds I'm going to get completely gassed out. My arm will not have anything left for the day. I'm telling you, it will literally take like 10 seconds maximum. So where's the point in that? I cannot gain anything. Whereas Irina, who's 65 kilos, a little bit over that, who's a world champion, if I work out a little bit, I think I may have something for her. So that could be a really cool training session. You know what I mean? Bhayankar comedy kar rahe ho bhaiya. Irina is good choice. Yep, she is. All it takes is one silly. Okay. Yes, it is $5. It is not too based on 180 comparison. $7.99 special. Podcast guest $9.99. Yeah, podcast guest is $9.99. That's correct. It is 800 rupees, which is exactly about $10. And training 2000 rupees, exactly $25. That is also correct. Special $7.99. That is like, it should have been $5. So yeah, it is the conversion rate is like somewhat messed up. Let me show you. I just saw the conversion rate. Maybe it is different over there. I don't remember it exactly, but let me show you quickly. Just please hold on. It will take maybe 30 seconds more. So I should have been careful when I tried to decide that. Or maybe you guys will still support and I'll get rich. Membership levels. Alright, so let me share the screen with you guys. So let's click on this. 159 rupees, which is a little bit less than $2. So it says that the price can differ. So that's why I get, like in India, you have some benefit if you become a member. India, let's click on India. There we have it. It will compare the price money with US. So 29 rupees is like maybe 40 cents, but it is showing $1 for US citizens. It kind of caters for the purchase power parity or something like that. 59 rupees is $2. 59 rupees is like 70 cents, but it shows you guys $2 over there. That's unfair. But you guys are rich. 89 rupees is a little over $1 and it is like $3 over there. So the lower the price, the bigger the difference is. 119 rupees is $1.50 and it shows $4. Wow. I was not aware of this. I checked the later prices, but I didn't pay attention to the earlier ones. 159 rupees is a little less than $2 in India and it is showing like $5. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. And US dollars, 199. So, and then these prices, 7.99, 3.99 rupees is a little bit less than $5, but it is showing $8 here. Then we move on to the big price, 2,000 rupees. That is exactly $25. I think 2,000 is exactly 25. Let me check. 2,000 divided by 81. Yeah, 24.7. Exactly 25. So in the bigger price, the amount is exactly the same. But when the lower price point, at the lower price point, it is showing you guys extra. That's kind of unfair. Wow. 10 memberships. Who's that rich guy? Silky Wilkie just gifted 10 memberships. Wow, that's amazing. So who are the members? Lagia upset. Lagia is still upset? No, bro. Why are you teasing him again and again? Please don't do that. Mom, I'm on TV. 10. Bro, Silky, thanks, man. You already gifted like $20 and 10 memberships. So that's like what, $50 for you? How much did it cost you? Stop making me rich. Ligma is the member. Shrey Pratap Rana was quick enough to grab the membership. Stizzy is already a member. Jonathan is the new member. Ankur Banerjee is also a member. Goran is also a member. Roger Tucker just became a member. The Druid Riska RVD. You're also a member. Okay. William Astrom. Roger Tucker. Goran. Thanks guys. Thanks. All of you are now members. One more tab. You guys missed. Holy Silky. Wow. That was a big membership gift. Thank you, brother. Thank you. For you guys who just received a membership, you do not have to worry about recurring payments. But the regular members, they will be. If you're not aware, I'm letting you know that just the regular members, not the ones who got gifted this membership, you will be having monthly payments unless you cancel this thing. But I really appreciate your support, man. You guys are making me rich. You guys are making me rich, and you might be surprised to know like $2,000 is like almost rich in India per month. Payment recovery, Ankur. I don't know what's going on. I'm not upset at all. Okay, Lagia, not a problem. Not a problem. On this channel, there is no... Why are we discussing other channels? Like who likes to... Like if somebody blocks there, then somebody should block here as well. I think about blocking, that is a right. That is a right. 842. So thank you very much, guys. I'll show you the stop. Bro, fresh as a daisy. Now you've also... By the way, have you given your predictions for each AMC class? I don't know the guys enough. So 85 kilos, I may go with Zoloev, and 75 kilos and 85 kilos. I don't know if I have any favorite. So not Alan Zoloev. Hadzimurat Zoloev, I may have to go with him over Soitan Gashevsky. And in the 95 kilos, Krasi has to beat Zorab. In my opinion, Krasi has to beat Zorab Tavbridze. And 95 plus, we have Vitali winning the entire thing. I think he beats all of them. So yeah, there we have it. The predictions. Both Zoloev brothers in 75 and 85, 95 Krasi, and all the famous names. So basically, I've picked all the famous names. That's how it goes. How famous is the great Gama Pehlwan? People used to talk about it a lot. So whenever in our childhood, somebody pretended to be strong And then the elders used to say, don't act like you're Gamma. I think AMC won't be live this time. Yes, they won't be. I thought it was gonna be streamed on the YouTube channel as always. On the which channel? Phil posted the link, AMC YouTube. Yeah, it used to be live streamed, but apparently they announced that this time there will not be live stream. So keep an eye on Arm Wrestling Michelin. Maybe he'll be uploading videos just like everyone. Just like every single time, not everyone. They can't stream live maybe because it's a Siberian power show or something. Yeah, it is at the Siberian. I saw the stage. I saw Siberian written over there. Travis Bajent's resurrection. What are the chances? 0 chances. Travis is not coming back. At least not at the high level. He may have a funny match here and there, exhibition match, but not anything serious. Pradeep, show the alphabet video. Yeah. Thanks, you reminded me. And if you want to support the video, if 100 of you just go there and watch, just play that video once again, I think it may give it another boost. YouTube may think, well, 100 people watched it suddenly, what is happening over there? So they may get excited and may start promoting that video again. All right, there we have the video. Let me show it to you guys. And after that, we'll end this live stream. Today, the time passed by like, today's live stream was like really fun. It was pleasant. So this is the video 2 years ago. I uploaded it 2 years ago, 1800 views. And every single elite level arm wrestler appreciated this video, guys. I'm telling you, every single, you can see the comments. I'll show you the comments as well under this video later on. All right, there's the video.
A is for
Ass whooping coming.
B is for
Bang!
C is for D is for
Damn fucking bees, man.
Desperation move.
Deep inside.
E is for
Enigma of Rage and Jersey.
F is for
Fuck me, right?
G is for H is for
Ha 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 ha.
I is for
I can't tell Devon from my wife, left-handed.
J is for
Justin Bishop was the girl who turned you down for prom, broke up with you, fucked your best friend, left you again, and fucking ruined your whole life.
K is for King's move. L is for
laying off the side trying to stop shit.
M is for
Ma, you calling back?
N is for
Not gonna lie, arm wrestling news helps the dude get caught up.
O is for
Oh, let's do it!
P is for
Prudnick has definitely got on the sauce, baby.
Q is for
Queen's move.
R is for
Ready to go!
S is for
Stay strong and love arm wrestling.
T is for
Teach me desperation move.
U is for
Uncle John here with you.
V is for
Victor.
W is for
What in the fuck is going on right now?
X is for
X-rays of my arm.
Y is for
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Daddy.
Z is for
Zoloev.
so many things for you to learn about, so many ways to sing your song.
Share.
Already?
Share,
Yes.
share.
Share to your feeds.
All right. Pradeep, you are crushing it. Worth 1 million views at least. Yeah. I don't know why it has only 1800 views. Legendary video, Uncle John Arm Wrestling Show. Paul Lynn, what an excellent and well thought out edit. All right. Man, well done. Captive and hilarious. Ryan Bowen's comment, very cool. Rob Vigent Jr., oh my god, this is great. I think Devon also commented here. I showed this video to Devon. Matthias, Sweden Arm Wrestling Television also commented 2 years ago. Why it isn't showing Devon's comment? Stacy Morgan. Devon Lad, there you have it. Just a laughing emoji. So you guys get the idea. This is a good video. So all I request you before we end this live stream is to just go to that video for once and just type arm wrestling A to Z. Arm wrestling A to Z, and this video will pop up. How famous the great. Okay, let me. Irina Ekaterina, Pradeep, put the video link here. Devon versus Kordecha, right hand, your thoughts. Awesome. Can some of the moderators please Phil Video UK, I like first request today, please put the link of the video. Mixed comments from the kids. Creepy music but funny as hell. Yeah. Just if 100 of you watch that video, and people will be watching the video till the end after that as well, so if the video somehow gets like 200 sudden views, maybe YouTube starts recommending that video, and maybe there is a possibility that because of you guys, 116 of you watching here, maybe because of you guys it gets viral. It gets viral for the first time. Matt Rhodes will probably be there at Siberian Parsha. Okay, goated video. I love you. I think Rob's all of the 2 or 3 references from RVJ, like, yeah, Armwrestling Opinion mentioned it. RVJ had some great clips. Yeah, my favorite ones are also from RVJ in this video. Travis paused the video. Yeah, he was talking about Tim Bresnan. He was like, when he was saying laying off the side, trying to stop shit. When they were discussing about Tim Bresnan versus Rustam Babayev rematch. So Travis was saying that Tim is going to lose, and Artem asked like, why? Because didn't you see previous time he was King's moving? And Artem was like, no, he wasn't King's movie. And he's like, what is King's movie? He was doing this laying off the side of the pad, trying to stop shit. That is funny as well. Pradeep, I think you will look like Rohit Sharma with a mustache and a beard. So I uploaded a status of Rohit Sharma today, talking about like the interview when he first got big. He bought a BMW or something, and the interviewer was asking like, you didn't have money you're struggling to buy a bat, and now you are getting big. And he was like, it is nothing. There will be more cars and more bikes to come, and the success has just started, and I give full credit to God for that. So Philwoody UK and Lagia both have pasted the link here. Thank you very much. I'm wrestling A to Z. I'm wrestling Alphabet. So please click on that video. And trust me guys, 100 views. You can send it to your friends as well. Maybe some of you can post it on Facebook groups. If it suddenly gets like 300-400 views, I hope maybe we guys can do something here. Create a viral video. Thanks for the support. And this live stream was really awesome. Thank you for the members. Thanks. Everyone is helping me a lot.